Hello guys, this new game Dobbel Dungeon just come out and it has very positive reviews on stream right now. 94% positive reviews from 130 reviews, it's really crazy. So I tried this game for about 2 hours and here's my honest review. The things you should know before I start this game. The game has a free download available on Steam right now, so you can go ahead and try it before buying. Right now there is a 10% launch discount also going on, so the final price comes down to around $9. And if you want to see full gameplay, I have already uploaded a walkthrough on this channel. You can click the end screen or check out the walkthrough playlist on my channel. Alright, let's get into it. The story is pretty simple but fun. Basically, a witch cottage exploded and all the local animals turned into angrier humanoid creatures. Your job is to travel across different islands and figure out what actually happened. You have a hub town with jetties that takes you to different islands, and each island has around 10 missions. So there are more than 5 or 6 big islands, so there's a decent amount of content to explore. Each islands bring different stories, different heroes, different villagers, so it's keep feeling fresh and interesting. The maps looks bright and beautiful, and after clearing levels the map changes and new path opens up, which feels really satisfying. Now the combat. This is the heart of the game. Dobbel Dungeon is a turn-based tactical RPG similar to XCOM or Fire Emblem, but with a dice rolling twist. Every turn your character roll dice and you slot those dice into ability boxes to perform actions. So if you roll a dice of 5 and put it into a fireball, then you will deal extra 5 damage or 5 damage. It adds a layer of strategy where you are always thinking, should I use this number of dice here or re-roll again for something better. You start by picking 3 characters from different classes, like you have got tanks, range damage dealers and healers. As you progress, your party can grow from 3 to 4 or even 5 characters, and you can unlock new heroes along the ways on different islands. The boss fights are where things get really exciting. When I encountered the first boss, I was surprised. The difficulty is not crazy high during normal gameplay, but the boss, his combo and his dice literally stunned me. He was freaking strong, and then after I defeated him, I find out that was only phase 1 and there is a second phase as well. That was such a great moment and really add to fun, even though it was scary. There is also elemental interaction. You can make enemies wet to counter fire or set them lightning combos. Status effect and items actually feel meaningful in the combats rather than just not damage racing. One more thing, gadgets have their own turns, so they don't consume your action, which is a nice touch. The progression system is where this game really shines. You have a massive skill tree with tons of different abilities and even different elements. It's not locked, so you can completely change your build between every battle if you want. The equipment system is also super flexible. There is no class restriction. You can swap gears freely between your tank, mage or any character. If you buy a piece of equipment and don't like it, you can sell it back. So you are never wasting time grinding for something that you don't want. The item variety is honestly insane for an indie game, and almost every status effect or action in the game can be found in some items. You can focus on making one character super overpowered, or you can spread upgrades across multiple characters and create combos between them, like water and lightning that will increase the damage. You also unlock shops as you clear quests, where NPCs sells different gears and items. The variety is really good. Oh, and the UI is very user friendly. You will easily understand what everything does, which is important for a game with this many systems. So let me sum up what I really loved about this game. First, art style. The claymation look is adorable and unique. Cute characters, cute enemies, bright, colorful map. It just looks great. Second, sound and music. Really well done for an indie game. Catchy and relaxing and fit the vibes perfectly. Third, combat. The dice mechanic adds real strategy to tactical RPG combat. boss fight with multiple phases keep things exciting as well. Fourth is skill and equipment flexibility. No class restriction on gear, massive skill trees, and you can re-spec anytime. This gives you so much freedom. Fifth, generous with content. Lots of items, abilities, and build to discover. Broken combos are also possible, and the game encourages you to do that. 6. Multiple difficulty level. You can play it chill on a normal difficulty or push yourself on harder difficulty. You can even choose to fight the final boss after second or third or 4 islands that you finished and then go back to clear the bosses, making it harder each time. 7th, undo move button. Small thing but a huge quality of life. You can undo your movement if you misclick. And 8th, very interactive and addictive. I didn't even realize how much time passed. I had thrown one dice, then another, and before I knew it, I had cleared the whole island. Now for the things that could be better. First, dice rolling takes too long. This is probably the biggest issue. You can spend 15 to 20 minutes on a single map just rolling dice. It gets repetitive after a while, especially on a longer session. Second, game length feels short. One island took me about 2 hours and there are about 5 islands, so you are looking at roughly 10 hours of content. For the price it's fair, but you might want more. Third, enemies can feel monotonous. According to many Steam reviews, different enemies type don't feel unique enough. The basic fish enemy and the basic pig enemy kind of do the same thing, just run at you and attack. Fourth, limited character synergies. While each character is fun individually, some reviewers noted that characters don't always play well together. Sometimes you have 2 characters doing amazing combos while the third just sits there. Fifth, no undo action, only undo move. On controller especially, it is easy to accidentally attack the wrong area and you can undo movement but not actions. Sixth, could use more depth. Some Steam reviews says that the game feels like it is still in early access. Islands after the first one feel less varied in mission types, and more enemy variety and skill tier would help this game. 7th, no meta progression. Outside of unlocking new characters, there's no persistent progression between runs. So would I spend my money on this? Yes, absolutely. The money I spent on this game, I found it genuinely enjoyable. For around $9 with the current discounts, you are getting a solid 10 plus hours of fun, with potential for more if developer add future updates, and I hope they really do this. If you're looking for something to play on a weekend where you are tired from work, this is perfect. It is relaxing, addictive, and just a really good time. For an indie game made by just 2 developers, Dobbel Dungeon is seriously impressive. I had give it a solid recommendation. That's my honest review. If you want to see the full gameplay, check out my walkthrough playlist right here on the channels. Click the end screen or check the description for the link. And if you enjoy this review, make sure to subscribe to Capit and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.